Hey my Nchanteds, welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been a long time since I've been on here. Actually, let me just go and check how long it's been. So last video I posted here on my channel was on March 6, 2019, and that was a hair tutorial. But before that, the last time that I posted before that was Vlogmas Day and 11 in December 14th, 2018. So it's been almost 2 years since I've been on my channel. And I just wanted to come back here. It's December 1st, so I figured I'd try this Vlogmas again and actually see it through. And so that's why I'm here. But for today's Vlogmas, I want to sit down and talk to you guys, tell you guys where I've been. I've actually sat down and filmed this video 3 times, so this will be my 4th time, and I'm actually going to post this one. But a lot has happened, but I want to talk to you guys about why I haven't been here on YouTube. To be honest, when I was the last few videos, the hair tutorial was because a company reached out to me and wanted to work with me, and before that I tried Vlogmas, but as you see I stopped at day 10 and 11. But to be honest, the last few videos before I took my break, the whole process of filming, editing, making thumbnails, I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I was trying to push out content and be consistent on my channel, that I was losing the passion that I had for content creation and for editing, because those are 2 things that I love. I love sitting down and talking to you guys, making videos, and I love editing. But because I was trying to be consistent and push out content, I wasn't really enjoying the process anymore. That love for those 2 things, filming and editing, it was just slowly going away. And so it was more of a mental block, not of not knowing what content to make or to produce. I had an idea of what kind of content I wanted to film, makeup tutorials and stuff like that. I did have an idea. I have a whole sheets of ideas of what videos I wanted to film, but trying to be consistent and just trying to always push the content, I was kind of getting burned out. And so I decided that before this thing started to turn to hate, hating filming, hating editing, before that it took me that far to hate these things, I decided I just want to take a break, and then I would come back to it when I was ready. I honestly thought it was going to take me at least 1 month, and then I would just jump right back into making videos, but it's taken me almost 2 years. But a lot has happened, and so I kind of want to let you guys know what's happened. The last Vlogmas that I did was day 10 and 11. That was December 14th, 2018. Well, that year, 2018, in December, my brother was getting married on the 29th in Colombia. My sister-in-law and my brother live here in the US, but we both have families in Colombia, so they got married through civil court here, but they want to do a ceremony and have a big reception in Colombia. And so we decided to actually travel. Me, my husband, and my 2 kids, we traveled to Colombia on December 24th December 23rd at midnight, and we got to Colombia on December 24th in the morning. My grandmother, my mom's mom, wasn't doing too well health-wise. She had cancer, and so of course we wanted to be there for my brother and his wedding, but I also really wanted to go see my grandmother. She met my daughter. She was here for my wedding, but she still hadn't met my son. And so we flew out. We got to Colombia December 24th, and as soon as we landed, my dad and my uncles, they took us to the clinic where she was. And I was able to see her. I don't want to get emotional, but I was able to see her. She recognized me, and then she recognized my husband. she tried to talk to us, and you know, she saw my daughter again, and then she was able to meet my son. So we saw her that Monday. On Tuesday I didn't see her. Wednesday I went to see her with my dad. Sorry, my son woke up. But yeah, so so I didn't see her Tuesday. Wednesday I went to see her with my dad. My dad took me to the clinic, just me. And by Wednesday, she wasn't really talking that much anymore. And then Thursday, December 27th, 2018, my grandmother passed away. So yeah, so she passed away, and things moved fairly quickly from there. My mother, my brother, my sister-in-law, they got there Thursday. They were there for the wake, and then on Friday we had her funeral. And then Saturday, 29th, my brother got married. And then on Sunday, the 30th, which was my daughter's birthday, we came back to the US. We were only there for a week. But things happened very quickly. In a sense, I'm grateful that it happened quickly, because we were able to be there. I'm grateful that I was able to see her again, that she was able to meet my son, and that I was there to say goodbye. But yeah, okay, trying to get emotional, but yeah. So on this year, so it'll be on the 27th will be her 2-year anniversary. But yeah, so that happened, and but after that, like I said, I just was in a funk. I just couldn't get out of it. But last year, on September 1st, 2019, I got a phone call from my mom. And it was like, I believe it was like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. We were eating breakfast, and I got a phone call from my mom. And she was like, Stephanie, your brother was in an accident. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, he's fine. He's at the hospital. He's fine. I'm like, okay. And it wasn't until I got to the hospital where it was much bigger than what my mom led me to believe. I thought he just got like maybe a scratch, but he was in an accident. What happened was the car hit him like straight on. The impact was basically on the driver's side where he was, and they had to cut his car in order to take him out. He was actually airlifted to the hospital because his aorta was, from what I understood, it was swollen. Like the impact made something happened to his aorta where it was crucial, so they airlifted him to the hospital, and then they did surgery on that. They did surgery on his eye, and yeah, it was a pretty big crash. I was there the whole day, and then I saw it on the news. I saw the crash on the news, and that's when it hit me. Like, I'm gonna start crying again. They showed a video of his car, and his car was totaled. The driver's side, it was gone. To this day, I don't know how he survived it. But, you know, on that day of the crash, he was talking, he was fine. He didn't remember anything that happened, but he was at least talking. Of course, there was bruises, there was cuts, there was everything. But he was talking, so the next day, I believe that was a Sunday. Then Monday I saw him, and then Tuesday he was going in for surgery. He needed surgery on his hip. And so when they were prepping him for surgery, they noticed that there was fluid in his lungs, and then he had to be put in a coma. So he was in a coma for almost a month, for like, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks, and those weeks were hell. Just seeing my big brother like that, just I couldn't handle it. It was just a lot. Seeing him like that, I've never seen him like that. I've always seen him strong, and how you guys see your big brother, your big sibling. You just never imagine seeing them like that. And so, but there was one night where his body was just shutting down, and I wasn't there. My mom, God bless her, but my mom, she didn't really want to tell me everything that was going on with my brother, because she knew how it would affect me, and she didn't want me to like be sad or worried, especially because of my kids. But one night, the doctor came in and told my mom, and my dad was there, my sister-in-law, my stepdad was there, and he told them to prepare for the worst. Because he was touch and go. So he told them to prepare. And thank God that my brother pulled through, like against all the odds, but he pulled through. I didn't find out about what the doctor said or what they went through until like the next day. And it wasn't because my mom told me, it was because somebody asked her like what happened, and that's what I found. I was so mad, because I told her, I'm like, you can't keep this from me. I need to know what happens. I don't care what time it is. You call me, you tell me what's going on. And in a sense, I understand where my mom was coming from, but I was just heated at that point. But my brother pulled through. He came out of the coma, and he was so skinny. But thank God he pulled through. When he came out, there was like so many people greeting him, and so many people reached out to me and to my family, saying that they prayed for my brother and stuff like that. So it was a trying time for us, but my brother pulled through. He got out of the hospital. Then he went to he had to go to rehab for his body, but he's fine now. It just put things into perspective. I feel like I always hear, live every day like it's your last, or things like that. But I feel like, at least I didn't like really take into account. I really didn't really know the meaning behind that, I guess. And I guess that's the worst part, is that it did take something big for you to like realize, that tomorrow it really isn't promised. And so yeah, so it's been a year since that. And yeah, my son turned 3 yesterday. My daughter's turning 8 at the end of this month. And so yeah. In 2020, there's a pandemic going on. This pandemic has really, there were moments in this pandemic where we all had to be quarantined. Like, my birthday was here. My family actually surprised me and they came through the side door because, you know, it was locked down, and but, you know, I couldn't hug them, I couldn't kiss them, I couldn't say all that stuff. So it was definitely a different birthday this year. I feel like everybody's birthday this year has been like that. But yeah, this pandemic, it really it hit me hard for a couple of months. I was out of it. I felt down. I felt like I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. But yeah, and now we're here. Oh, and my hair did change. I actually cut it after that PYT hair tutorial. I cut it, I donated it, and then it grew out again, and then I bleached it. But yeah, so for this Vlogmas, I'm gonna try to keep the vlog short. I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be because I felt like I was talking a lot about what was going on. But for Vlogmas, I'm gonna try to keep them short. Sometimes they might be like this, just me talking to you guys, no makeup, no nothing. Just, I felt like before, when I would film my videos, I would try to make everything perfect, make sure the background's perfect, make sure sometimes I'm put together, make sure I feel like I was striving for perfection, and that's what got me in trouble. So this time I'm gonna wing it. I want to thank everybody who has stuck with me and on my channel, and I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this Vlogmas. I hope I do a good job. But yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow me at Nchanteds. I'm actually more consistent over there. I post regularly on there. But yeah, so that's it for this vlog, and I'm gonna go edit it and upload it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.